that, just so you know it's in your image.
Okay.
Dana Sikala is truly making an impression on our community.
Because I graduated with my master's from MSU in printmaking a year and a half ago, and I was running this space and I was like, okay, well, I don't want to leave Mankato because I really like the community of Mankato and what it's grown to in the past couple of years. So I was like, okay, so I'm just going to take what I have, tape over that, then just do a little piece.
She has found a way to spread her love of art throughout our community.
Because there's a lot on there, just because it was thicker. So we're the only volunteer-run gallery in the southern region.
She is the volunteer director of the nonprofit 410 Project, a gallery and what she calls experimental space in downtown Mankato.
What we focus on is mainly interaction between the community as well as the artist.
This is truly a labor of love for her work and for the community. She has a 40-hour-a-week job. She spends another 30 hours here.
And so he's just wanting to print this onto his paper. So
she works like a regular 9-to-5 kind of job, and then she's here every night until 9 or 10 o'clock, you know, and so she works really hard, and I know even outside of here, just talking with her about everything that she envisions that she wants to do with the gallery, everything, all the ideas she has and how she wants to implement them. You know, I know that she's very dedicated to everything she does down here, so it's really great.
Yep, it's one time over, and that puts the ink back into the image.
The building and supplies are possible through grants and donations, and with other dedicated volunteers by her side, Dana hopes to create more interest from the community.
The thing with art, it's such a great thing because it's something that everyone can do.
With Greater Mankato as her canvas, Dana Sikala is working to create a relationship between art and her community. That's why she is a KEYC Jefferson Good People Award recipient.
Good idea.
Comfrey, I think, really came together in '98 when we had our tornado. Everybody bonded together there.
Helping in that rebuilding process was Bruce Straisman. He spent more than 30 years as an educator here, but now what drives him is volunteering.
I want to give back to this community because they allowed myself and my family to live here for, it'll be 40 years, and I just feel like, you know, I owe it to them. Part of me says that, but I just enjoy doing it. I just love to see how people are so thankful for just little things that you do for them.
The community says Bruce makes a big difference by doing what he calls those little things, driving neighbors who can't drive themselves and reading at a local nursing home.
It's just so rewarding to see, you know, it's hard to describe.
But he also takes on the big tasks, organizing youth rec programs and getting Comfrey involved in a food show.
Come on, builders, you can do it. You don't realize how many people need food and need help. We've got people that are out of work. We've got people that have low-paying jobs.
At 64 years of age now, he keeps the community spirit born out of the '98 tornado going strong by helping to plan community days each summer.
Age doesn't mean anything to me. I just want to help people, and because people have helped me, and I love it.
A pillar of strength in his community, Bruce Straisman, a KEYC Jefferson Good People Award recipient.
Oh, you're so good. Look at those pretty eyes. Oh, my goodness.
Now retired, Lois Anderson spent decades as a school teacher.
This one over here looks pretty sleepy. Are you sleeping?
She's also spent decades helping our community's four-legged friends.
And I really wanted to, you know, do something good to help the animals because my dad hunted mink money put me to college. And I said, I'm going to give some back to the animals here.
She first joined Benches in 1980.
And at that time there was no shelter, but they met at the law enforcement center.
She's been on the board for 30 years, and now they have a new shelter and a growing clientele.
Took a long time to get it, but we've got it and we do so much good.
Lois also volunteers with Therapy Dogs International, a group that trains dogs to help a wide-ranging group of people.
All pets do have a very special gift to humans, If you are petting them or even in their presence, it lowers your blood pressure, makes you feel good. It does the same for the animals. It makes them feel better. So it's a win-win situation all the way around.
She says the key to longevity in volunteerism is to figure out what you like to do best
Get your favorite toy.
and then find an organization that allows you to do that.
I will certainly keep doing it as long as I can, and as long as nobody throws dirt on me, I'll keep going.
That's why Lois Anderson is a KEYC
I mean, they've probably got a bad catitude.
Jefferson
And so-
Good People Award winner.
As a load of sand enters the building, the shovels begin to scoop. The muscles become sore.
It's way more than a workout. I usually don't get my back involved in a workout.
And the sandbags are sealed. But on this day, something's missing.
I am kind of surprised that there aren't as many college kids as I would expect.
The most important part of the Fargo-Moorhead flood fight isn't these. It's them.
Yeah, we've been doing hard time.
Yes, even more than the inmates.
They've got more time than we do.
From 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., the volunteers are here at Sandbag Central, and every single one of them has their own reason why.
Me and my sister wanted to. But they gave us the option to either be at work or use like some paid time off and come down here and sandbag.
But when there's more Letterman's jackets than Bison t-shirts, you start to wonder, just how has the college turnout been?
College turnout's been fantastic as expected, and you know, they've been a tremendous help and an asset. So whenever we really put out the call for them, you know, they've answered.
So whether they're college, high school, or even second grade students, the important part is that they're here,
You can only left the small one. I left the really big one.
working to reach a common goal.
Save the city.
And they won't stop until the job is done.
The question isn't why we come sooner, it's how much we're going to go after this.
Yeah.
Non-stop
At
is
least
the answer.
6 times a week.
With photographer Cole Ring, Callan Klein, Campus News.
With little time to prepare, the dance team gets ready to perform the halftime entertainment.
Today was actually our first practice for the pink glove dance, so it's kind of cramming a bit, but I mean, we can do it, we have the confidence to pull it off, and we're just gonna go out there and have fun.
The Pink Glove Dance is a national dance that's been founded on YouTube, and every dance that's actually posted on YouTube, a person donates money to the Breast Cancer Foundation.
With the dance team needing to practice with the basketball team at least once, all of the girls met minutes before the first half was over.
We did a thriller dance in the fall, and that was actually to support one of our past dance team members who was diagnosed actually with a brain tumor and brain cancer last August.
After recently returning from nationals, the Dragon dance team, along with the girls basketball team, is taking time out of their busy schedules to help with the Dragon Frost events. An MSUM junior and dance team member, Janelle Ross, has a personal connection to this event.
My mom was diagnosed with breast cancer when I was in 3rd grade, so it was kind of hard, but when I was younger I didn't really know what was going on. My mom was such a strong woman, and you know, I just knew mom was sick, and now I am proud to say that my mom is a survivor of breast cancer.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the breast cancer pink glove.
We hope to make it an annual event and have more student, staff, and faculty participate each year in the actual dance.
With adrenaline and anticipation at a high level from only having 2 practices, the girls worked hard and easily pulled the dance off. With photographer Cole Rigg, Blair Olson, Campus News Sports.
As the horses run by, 4-H and FFA students anxiously wait for their chance to step into the arena.
5 more minutes.
But riding the horses is not what has them excited. This time, it's the hippology.
They have a test they have to take there, so there's many different stages and sections of this contest. It just isn't the live animal evaluation, it's actually the whole knowledge of the horse.
Students filed into the arena to test how well they think they know horses. Continuously circling the horses, and inspecting each one carefully.
They're going to place those horses in order of the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, of who's the best on qualities of balance and traits that you're looking for in that type of horse.
It's the horses back here that are brought into the main arena for students from all across North Dakota and Minnesota to judge upon.
If we can start an 8-year-old out on and being smarter about horses at that age, you know, what are they going to be when they finally do get to college? And hopefully we can expand their knowledge all the way from the time they're 8 till they're, 78.
NDSU sophomore Dina Flum sat in the same spot as these students once before. Flum's passion for horses started when she was 8 years old and has stuck with her since.
I'm actually minoring in equine. Some of my equine tests are a breeze.
This may be just a test, but for some, it's the first step into their future. With photographer Cole Rigg, Allison Voorhees, Campus News.